So where were we?
You were teaching me a phrase.
Oh yeah. So do you remember the first one I taught you?
Remember the first part. Bo, Greek, fe, pet, p, tit. The second part, I don't remember.
Pou.
Poo. Just say the whole thing.
All right. Bourrique, fait petit. Poudol, posé.
Poudol posé.
Yeah.
Borique, fe, petit.
Poudol, posé.
Poudol posé.
Yeah.
See, this is a syllable. Okay. Poudol posé. Poudol posé. Borique, fe, petit. Poudol posé.
Yeah.
Okay. Donkeys have kids, so their backs
could
can
rest. Yep.
And what's the second one?
The second one is mais en pile.
Mais en pile.
Chai palou.
Chai palou. Mais en.
No,
Mais en.
just like.
Okay.
Just like encore.
Encore?
No, you don't say encore. You say.
Well, I say encore.
Really?
Oh.
So what kind of English word sounds with?
It's fine.
Similar to like.
Okay. Mais en.
Mais en pile.
Appeal. En pile.
Yep.
So it's AU?
Yeah, it's
like en pair?
No, not AU, it's AN.
Oh, okay. Mais en pile. Mais en pile.
Yep.
Like on? Like Polish on?
No, not like Polish on. You see that? You see how I'm saying the word? But it's like you kind of cut it short, like Yeah.
Mais en. So it's like missing the w in the on.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
Mais
that.
en. Mais en pile.
Yeah.
It's. I feel like there's something missing in the middle.
Well, that's.
I feel like the syllable is cut.
All right. You're supposed to have a break between me.
Mais en pile.
So me as in hand.
Mais. Mais as in hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Mais en pile.
There you go.
Mais en pile.
Perfect. Yeah. Mais en pile.
Mais en pile.
Shy. Palou.
Palou.
Yeah.
I know shy because it's like a shy girl.
Yeah.
So, mais en pile shy palou.
Yep.
Mais en pile shy palou.
Yeah.
So can you say the whole phrase?
Mais en pile shy.
No. Say it how you would normally speak it. So I can get the rhythm.
All right. Mais en pile shy palou.
So you take that break in between. Mais en pile shy palou.
Yeah.
Mais en pile shy palou.
Yeah.
So you have that long break in between the two phrases.
Yeah.
Mais en pile shy palou.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds like something about hand and fingers.
No. It's many hands. The load is not heavy.
With many hands, the load is not heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So as we were talking about like
It's like my dad used to always say, well, when you have multiple fingers, it's harder to break. It's easier to break one finger than it is to break all the fingers.
Yeah.
That's what my dad always used to say.
Exactly. Because earlier, right, we were discussing that sex and survival, right? And that they're not somewhat correlated.
I mean, they can be, but they don't have to be. A lot of times when the survival is at risk, that's when the sex happens. Just like if, like, let's say you're like stuck in a cold cave.
Yeah.
And you're breathing. A lot of people, if it's like a male-female dynamic, a lot of people end up having sex to keep themselves warm.
Yeah.
That's why, a lot of people back in the day used to be conceived in winter.
Makes sense. Yeah, but then again, it's like now if we're looking at, let's say, life in the Western world versus life in third world country. And you would think that like in a Western society where people actually tend to have, life a little bit easier as far as survival and everything, like more safety net, then they would actually reproduce more. But that's not the case.
It's always the opposite because it's too comfortable. Exactly. There is no risk to their survival. It's like I was saying, my dad always used to say, if you have a fruit tree that doesn't produce fruit and it's mature, but it's not producing fruit, you have to cut it. You have to harm it. You have to put a cut into its bark, right? Or cut a branch, and then that'll spur its survival mechanism.